Forever truly is a long time, right? So, a little illustration for you, and you may have seen something like this before, or may not. But imagine eternity as a never-ending line, goes both ways and never ends. And your life is that little red area, that 80 or 100 years that you're on earth. And what you do in that period of time determines how you will enter into eternity with the Most High, if you are so lucky to obey His commandments and follow His ways and be saved. So it's like the game board, right? What we do here determines where we will be for all the rest of time. I don't know about you, but I know that I don't want to be tortured and tormented in hell. I would rather be with my Father and the angels in heaven and all my family and loved ones and family and friends and everyone that is waiting. Wouldn't you? So I'm making these little silly drawings just to show a point that we have two lines that are connected to us. We were created by our Father, right? And if we cut His line, we will no longer have a connection with Him. So we don't want to cut that and change our DNA, as many are doing now. But what we do want to do is cut sin and death so that we no longer are attached to that. And we can be free. So easy, right? So what they are doing nowadays is they are trying to connect us to many lines, to many systems, let's say. The Internet of Things, which includes you. Me personally, I care not to be a part of that because it is basically the web of the matrix. It's the web of the beast system, right? See, from the beginning of time, nothing new under the sun. The enemy has tried to corrupt and defile and to call his own what God has made. And this is turned into what we see now as transhumanism, right? It's the same old story, even from the Garden of Eden. The old serpent deceiving people into doing and taking things, biting into things, putting things into their body that they should never have even considered putting into their bodies. We live in a time when people would rather keep their lives than to search for answers in the Word and learn the truth. They put their faith in man instead of putting their faith in the Most High, our God, our Creator, Yahuwah. So even this picture says a lot about what they are trying to do. transhumanism, right? Trying to make people into something that we're not. Oh, you will know everything. You will be like the gods. You will be able to download and upload things into your brain and all these crazy things. But you will no longer be human. You will be no longer created in the image of the Most High, because you will be a hybrid, right? So this may seem futuristic, or something that is in the movies or whatever, but we know that these movies that they do are just basically like documentaries showing you what they're planning on doing, and even I can't even say the word, the shows where they have sicknesses and people getting sick from things. It's all programming. But the game is this: to stay connected to the Most High, and to obey Him, and to follow His ways and His commandments and His statutes, and to not change yourself into something else. And how do we do that? Well, we refuse to be changed. We stand strong in what we believe. There will be more harvest coming. There is a remnant, and I didn't leave myself a lot of time in this video, so I just want to end with this. This video is basically just to show that they are putting in the infrastructure, they are building up around us a world right now that is a system, something that is dark, and they're connecting people to it. So don't be a part of that. And I hope that this speaks to someone out there. It's just a simple video, but I hope you can read between the lines and see that the only way to go and walk through those gates is to honor what the Father has given you, and to not defile yourself. So with that being said, aloha and good night.